Okay, folks, good afternoon and welcome to the Hard Times 10-ball tournament, the 2016 7th annual 5,000 added Hard Times 10-ball tournament at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. We have just under 40 players in this event. That's the voice of Dave Hemmah that you hear in the background, our tournament director, with co-tournament director Chad Belliber. And we're about to stream our first match of this tournament. It's a double elimination, race to 9 and race to 8. We have a very special treat right now because Fach GARCIA, one of our house favorites here at Hard Times, he plays quite often. You might have seen him play before on our live stream at monthly Hard Times events, and maybe a Chuck Markoulis. He's going to be playing the Texas Tornado, Vivian VILLAREAL. She came to play, and here she is, hanging out with us, playing Fach GARCIA. This is going to be a race to 9. Our first match of the day. Vivian's a very entertaining player. She's been featured on ESPN many, many times. She's an ESPN world champion. She's been a #1 ranked female player in the United States. Many times, like about 5 times. She's toured with the WPBA for over 20 years. And they call her the Texas Tornado. So it looks like the one ball doesn't have a pocket. All these matches you see, they're going to be very different from what you're used to seeing at the Hard Times first Sunday tournaments, because there is 5,000 added into the prize fund for this event. So these players are all taking it very seriously. We got a nice safety battle going on right now. First rack. don't know, Alex. I don't know. Have a seat with us if you like. So, Vivian might have, she might only have half a pocket here. My friend Jimmy Milazzo from Las Vegas, he came to play this tournament. He's here right now. He's going to sit down with us. He'll probably sit down, and 2 minutes later they'll get called for a match. That's probably what's going to happen. How are you, Jimmy?
I'm very well, thank you. I want to thank you again, Daniel, for doing POVPOOL. It's a beautiful thing for pool you do, and you do it well.
Well, you know, these guys play well. They deserve the best coverage that they can get for their buck.
Oh, Vivian. I love watching lady pool players.
I mean,
intense. They're very intense.
What an honor, right?
Is.
Talk about an honor.
Yeah. I just love the way they get down on the ball. They're trying to make it. It's very professional, their behavior and mannerism, and they just want to shoot that ball in the hole.
Well, these guys all came to play. You know, they all want a piece of the 5,000 that's being added to this event.
Oh, my buddy Fach. I played him in a Swanee once, beat him hill.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, he's a tough competitor.
Yeah.
And so are you. I can see that going hill.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm sure Fach is kind of jazzed to be, you know, playing someone that he doesn't play all the time at his own room. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He's usually here for the first Sunday tournaments, and
I know.
It's always the same guys, you know.
It's always the same players.
Or girls.
Oh, good. We're lagging for the break. I like that rule. Seeing as I haven't won a flip since 1960. Never mind. I don't win too many flips.
You must not be calling heads.
Oh. Nice shot. Nice shot. Give her a shot. Did I tell you how much I love this pool?
Oh, hard times?
Yeah, I love this pool.
It's, you know, I mean, it's still the home of champions for a reason, you know. The best in the world come here.
The tables just got recovered and leveled and fixed. I'm imagining it was in Esto.
Yeah, he was here. He was here all night last night, you know.
Yeah, I seen him when I came in this morning.
Yeah, he got in around, 11 o'clock last night, worked round the clock. I was here too very late last night.
Setting up all the cameras, all the equipment.
Yeah. Okay, so Vivian's got a nice little, this is the first rack.
Yeah, she's
the first rack. They've been going back and forth with this racks, but she's open now.
That was good speed control.
Yeah.
Tables are playing nice.
So you're okay with this new, like, playing on new cloth?
Yeah.
It's okay for you?
As long as the opponent's playing on it too, it's fine.
She's going to use the bridge.
Once again.
Once again. Always love the sound of that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what keeps me playing pool, whether it's the sound of the balls, the feel, the cue, the competition. It's all the whole package.
All of the above.
You know, Vivian broke her arm last year.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
But she tells me now she's all healed up. And it's like it never happened.
you know, young people heal fast.
Yeah.
A little safety.
Well, you know, she had her the Tornado Open last year, right? The first annual, and the day after it was over, she was up on a ladder, like trying to take something down or something, and she got knocked off the ladder. That was what I heard. Good safety by Vivian here.
Yeah. You're going to go rail first.
Oh,
And he's sold out.
he tried to knock it in.
Yeah.
He played your shot.
Yeah. Well, I remember watching Jim Rempe plays that kind of safe, but he hits it a little bit harder, so the 8 would come back to the middle of the table. I don't know if Fach is as old as I am to remember stuff like that.
Rempe?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've even seen any videos of Rempe.
Yeah.
Look at Vivian here. She's on the 50-yard line. Oh, this one's no gimme either.
Hey, is that Barbara I see over there? Table 2?
Yeah.
Hey.
And we got, and I think Jenny Lee also. She's a female, another female contingent. One Pocket Rich's wife.
Yeah.
Wow. Fach rattled. I think he's going to sell out now.
There's those pockets.
Have you tried playing on this table?
Not today. He shortened it up too much.
So did you get a bye?
No, I'm waiting for my first match. No.
So how is Vegas?
Vegas is doing pretty good. It's not too hot. It's doing pretty good.
Now you work at casino, right?
Not
Is that what you're...
Not anymore. Right now, I'm helping manage my friend's paint company.
Okay.
Totally different profession. After 30-something years in a casino, I went and took my managerial skills elsewhere.
Okay.
Elsewhere. And plus, it's nice to know that my best buddy owns the company, so that's why I'm here.
You know, I used to be a house painter myself. A lot of hard work.
Yeah, the fellas, they work very hard. I work hard at picking where we're going to have for lunch, this, important stuff. That's a nice break. That's a nice break.
So they're using just the regular rack. How do you feel about that? Do you prefer Magic Rack when you're playing 10 ball? Do you have a preference?
To be perfectly honest with you, I'd prefer the regular rack over the Magic Rack, just because the better players, the upper class players, have mastered how to break with it more than a lower level player like myself. And I think that's too much of an advantage. Here, the regular wood rack has imperfections, so it kind of might even things out a little bit on a break.
So
my opinion.
It stalls the rack mechanic, you think?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, sometimes they get a little loose, so the shot that they're shooting might not be executed because the balls aren't perfect, like a Magic Rack. Upper level players, they have figured those things out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, and I'd like to add something. I'm glad Dennis is not here. I hope he's doing...
Is that why you came? Because I announced that he wasn't coming?
When I heard that, I almost fell out of my chair.
That's when you jumped. Yeah. You gassed up the car then, right?
I wish him well in whatever he's doing. I hope he's happy and he's
like
great.
A Triple Crown winner, man.
But man,
he swept. He came, he swept all the events.
Yeah, he didn't show up. Everybody moved up one place. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. I don't know what to say. He's playing real strong.
Yeah. What else is new?
Yeah.
I like Dennis. I think he's a great guy, a great player, but he could miss a few more balls, you know. Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, it's kind of inspiring to see him play so well as too, you know, but it is a little depressing.
Yeah.
You know, like I was watching Rodney Morris play last night.
Yeah.
It was depressing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never going to get to that level, ever. Jacked up on the 6 balls.
6. Nice shot.
Yeah, he wanted to get a little better position. He
Yeah,
was a
but
little flat on the 6.
But he got a shot, though.
He did.
And the table next to our TV table here, we got little Alex Pagalion.
Yes.
Nice shot. He gets off the rail, he'll be fine. Perfect.
Other matches, I see Mark Whitehead playing Barbara Lee. Dave Hemmah is playing. Is that? There's an older gentleman he's playing. Butch Barba's here playing, and he's playing Jenny Lee.
Yeah.
Is that the back table? That's not Oscar, is it?
On the back table is Oscar.
Oscar is playing. Maybe Dave Hemmah. No, I'm sorry.
No, Dave's
playing.
2 tables up from us.
I don't know. Oh, Rodney? Is he playing Rodney?
Yeah, look. Somehow they should get the tournament board to you, so you would know those kind of things. Just a
Well,
suggestion.
thank you very much. We usually go ahead and post a digital version of the bracket, and so we usually know pretty far in advance. But when the tournament first gets started, it takes us a little while to get that rolling. So it's a 3-day event. So we have a little bit of time today. We'll get the bracket up soon, guys. Who's the young guy in the red shorts and the blue T-shirt? Do you recognize him?
No. I know Vilmos Foldash is here. I've seen him. Said hello to him. Uh-oh. She just couldn't get the 1 away from the pack to play safe.
It's hard when you start out rough because it just makes your opponent real confident, you know?
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
That was confident. That was a confident hit. Fach has a hell of a stroke, and he has a pretty deadly aim, you know.
Does he still work for Carmel Hughes?
Yeah, I believe he does. I believe he, he opened Carmeli with Ariel when Ariel started doing this. Fach was the first guy who worked with him. From what I'm told. That's from what...
You're probably right.
But I was told by Fach.
Oh.
Yeah, Fach is a knowledgeable guy. When it comes to cue making, he's been doing it now for 15, 16 years.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Didn't leave a whole hell of a lot for Vivian, did he? He played a pretty good safety here. She's calling the side.
Bank to 6 and Geraldine into 10 maybe. Or
Oh, that was sweet.
Or she could just stab it right in the hole.
She stabbed it, and it went in. She called it, and so it's all good. You know, this is call pocket 10 ball, folks. Not sure. I think she got up a little too soon. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she just lined up bad. Your regular room still the Q Club?
Yeah. Yeah, Q Club. A new pool room that opened up a little while ago. Good times up on Charleston. They're going to have the Tony Chohan Francisco one pocket match. Go Francisco, yay.
We're gonna bring you in the box. And,
hopefully that your viewers haven't turned the computer off because
By
I'm
now,
here,
yeah.
right? And so I'll get invited back.
Yeah, Jimmy Milazzo, by the way, that's who's with me right now. He's going to join us as a guest commentator, along with Robert LeBlanc and a little bit of Jay Helfert as well. I know that Jay Helfert will have to do other things on the next couple of days, so we have Jimmy as well.
Well, we're not going to talk about the match. We're just going to pick on John Mora.
Yeah,
that's all.
We're just going to stroke each other's egos the whole time.
Mine doesn't need any more stroke.
No, not. John's over here. He didn't hear that.
Used to people doing that.
I said we weren't going to commentate on the match. We were just going to pick on you. Whether you, I don't think you'd be there, so it's okay.
He will. He's going to be in Vegas. You're going to be in Vegas.
So it's not behind his back, so it's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's 3-0 now. These are races to 9. So you know, there's time to see a couple of swings maybe in this race.
Oh boy.
See?
You notice how he did an interesting thing?
No, I didn't watch his
He put
break.
the rack cloth, just the cue ball on the point, and the rest of the cloth away from where he was going to stroke, rather than just put the cloth flat, square, and put the cue ball on it.
Right. So he put it like on the corner of it.
On the corner, so the cue ball was resting only on the corner.
Interesting.
So maybe he don't want to touch it when he strokes down or whatever.
We got a comment in our chat room saying that you sound like Chaz Palminteri.
Ah, okay. I'm not mad. I've lived in Vegas for a very long time. I moved down to Florida, but I could never get rid of my accent. Never. Never.
Jimmy's almost as handsome as Chaz as well.
Yeah, he's a pretty big-time movie actor. He's a little out of my league, don't you think? You know, yeah, most people would pick him, huh?
Oh, nice stroke.
Yeah, she's going to hit the 7 full shot, though.
Oh, can she? Is there a window? I don't know if there is. She may have to bunt this ball, you know.
First, she's got to be able to reach it. There we go. Oh, I didn't know whether we were playing cue ball fouls only or fouls on everything.
You know.
I hope it's only cue ball fouls because I'm clumsy.
Yeah. You know, I think we're gonna go with the American version of this of the international rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough escape, you know, for her to get that 6 out of there.
Tough getting the 6
Especially
away
using
from
the bridge, you know.
Yeah.
I think Fach can play the side pocket here.
Yeah.
He's gonna have, I think he's thinking about drawing out, you know, to hold.
I would prefer to keep the cue level and follow through the 10 ball rather than jacking up.
Well, jacking up is that's what happens when you jack up. You lose your crosshairs on the ball.
Yeah. You have to understand, when you jack up, you lose the integrity of your form. The cue's not level, you're not over it right, you're not set. So you got to expect the accuracy to go down as your form goes. Kind of
That's an
makes
excellent
sense.
way to put that. Yeah, that's true. Vivian stroked that nice.
Perfect.
Yeah. Good fundamentals on that shot. So she's got a.
Oh boy, 9 ball.
Oh no, she's hooked. She's got a wide stance.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
I've noticed.
Cue's a little away from her body out.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
almost like the old William Mosconi
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
You know.
I need to get the tornado going.
The tornado needs to get going. Yeah. Vivian says, "I need to get the tornado going."
She's still in a good mood, having fun. Oh boy.
But she's been here time and time again. You know, rough starts, maybe. You know. What she may not know is that she's actually on one of the toughest tables in the room.
Yeah.
These pockets are cut a little different than.
Yeah, but the new cloth balls tend to slide in a lot.
Well,
About 2 weeks or a month from now, this table will be unbearable.
You know, you would think that, but with this Andy cloth, it plays like it's broken in. I don't know if it's sliding a lot for you when you practice today, but I notice that the Andy cloth doesn't slide as much as the Simonas when it's new. You know. Maybe you disagree. Was it sliding?
Yeah, it was sliding.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Four zero.
See the cloth? See him put it right on the point? On the top.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I can't see that.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see green cloth on
green on
cloth.
green.
Yeah.
Brand new green on green.
That's okay, folks. He's better with computers. It's okay.
Vivian calling it safe.
Play to save. chance for it to run out. Stays in line. Got a little hook behind his 7 ball. Try to spin that ball in, just didn't go.
Can he cut this in?
No.
He's calling the side. So what do you do here? Do you draw back under the 7-9 area?
Yeah. Yeah, you could shoot the bank down the corner here. Draw the cue ball back to where his hand is. If it goes, you got a shot on the 6. If it don't, you play safe. Just the lower right corner.
Yeah, yeah. I think he kind of was aiming for that 7 ball on that shot.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what's your specialty now? Because when I played you, you played a hell of a good rotation game.
Yeah, I like rotation. I've been playing some one pocket.
Okay.
But I prefer rotation games.
Well, you ran over me, I think, if I remember correctly, when we met about 5 years ago.
Well, I don't like to argue with the man in charge, so with my host. One thing I'm not crazy about is the 10-ball rules.
Really?
Really.
Why is that?
I think we already have a game that has a rich history.
9-ball.
Still going on. It's called straight pool.
Oh,
where you have to call your
straight
shot
pool.
and
Yeah,
the saves.
yeah.
I don't know why you have to try to make everything the same.
I love straight pool. It's one of my favorite games.
Nice game. Nice game. I try to play straight pool when I play one pocket. You play one pocket now, Dana?
Yes, I play one pocket now. I love one pocket.
love it, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I actually enjoy one pocket a lot more now than any other game. Oh, these guys are, it's kind of like a wakey, eggs and bakey time, you know. But sometimes that's how it is when you're playing tight pockets, when when there's no real open shot. This is how matches, this is how matches play out sometimes.
This is a good test of his stroke, whether he's hitting the ball well or not. Straight in, checked up off the rail. Just stop the cue ball. He's hitting the ball good.
Yeah, that was good.
Shot.
It was good. Good timing on that stroke too. You know.
That's a good shot. That's going to get the money. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Commentators jinx.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's do or die time now.
Wow.
She scratched too.
Oh man. That's tough action. Tough action. They just can't turn the switch on, you know?
Yeah.
Looking for the light switch and can't seem to find it.
Sort of like people who wear eyeglasses. What do they do when they lose their glasses? How does a person with eyeglasses
Find
look for
their
their
glasses,
glasses?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm lost. There's so much I don't get, you know.
Yeah. You always were the philosopher. weren't you?
Yeah. I'm a very deep thinker. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Tony Chohan's here. Tony Chohan's in the field.
Yeah,
That's
Tony
pretty cool.
Chohan.
I don't think I've ever seen him play a rotation game. I've only seen him play one pop.
Yeah, I met him. I met him earlier this year. He played in the Terry Stonier event in Sacramento, up at the Jointed Q. Vivian's going to take a, and rightly so. She's going to take a quick break. We want to just quickly thank our sponsors, Kamui Tips and Products, reminding you too that you can purchase Kamui products online now. Through the U.S. at KamuiRetailStore.com. We want to thank our cloth sponsor for this event, Andy Cloth. Andy Cloth is brand new on all these tables here at Hard Times Billiards. And Ernesto Dominguez was tossing and toiling away last night until early hours in the morning, finishing up the tables here, providing Andy Cloth to all these tables. Check out Andy Cloth USA, find out about the cloth for your room. Also want to thank Marty Carey and the Marty Carey Jump Cue. You know, I don't know about the bathroom break,
Sure.
but sometimes it helps your opponent, because look at Fach. He's just warming up a little now. Also, promotional support provided by GoPlayPool.com. Download the app to your phone today and use GoPlayPool to find and locate a pool hall nearest you. And I want to welcome Jimmy back to LA again. I miss Vegas, man. You know, last time I went to Vegas, I went and played. I played Archie the Greek.
Oh Lord. No comment.
I played Archie, and I played Joe Corpus. You know him?
Joe Corpus.
Yeah, he's a Filipino.
I might know him by a different
I
name.
played him some 9 or 10 ball. I can't remember what we played. You know what's funny? I used to remember every game that I played everybody. Now, if you came up to me and said, "Hey, you're going to give me the 8 again?" I'd probably be like, "Sure."
Wow.
I used to remember all the ball spots that I would get and the spots that I used to give. You still remember those?
Well, it's always pretty much either I'm giving up some weight or I'm playing even.
Well, you're good. That's why.
I make bad games. And I'm going to settle that one easy.
You got too much heart? Is that it?
Yeah. Uh-oh, she's coming back.
Okay, she's coming back.
Got a score of 5-0 in Fach's favor.
Yeah, Fonch's favored right now. Both players, struggling a little bit. It's a morning match for these guys. TV table, tough table.
Well, the table next to us with Alex Puggle Lion on it, he just, the guy's leading them 3-2. Crazy.
Yeah, he's playing Ruben Batista. Ruben's a Mexican. Yeah, he's playing a Mexican champion, Ruben Batista.
I didn't recognize him. Oh, no, that kid plays good. That kid plays real good.
Did you see him last night or day before yesterday? He played Sal Butera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't recognize him. I know the player though. No, Fudge broke dry. Ouch.
We're gonna see that a lot with the 10 ball. A lot of dry breaks. I think.
Just as long as you don't scratch. Oh.
Oh, on the break?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. I hate that.
Sometimes I just wake up in bed screaming or scratching the side pocket or something.
That's me every day. What are you talking about?
Alex is getting his jump cue. Fox is kicking. 2 rails around the 10 ball. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Jump cues are nice, but kicks demonstrate a knowledge of the rails. My opinion. What happened? She kicked it. Good shot. Good shot. Alex just jumped over a ball, made a ball. Spin around.
Uh-oh.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Nice
the
shot.
cue ball's all right. So it looks like Vivian's gonna jump this ball. She's got like a Purple Heart jump cue. Uh-oh. She just feathered over the 9. She hit the 9 on the way up.
That's it. Ruben Bautista is a really strong player.
Oh yeah.
I'm not understanding the long sleeve shirt too much, but that's okay.
Yeah, neither am I.
There goes another one of those things again. Oh boy. Good hit, but he sold out.
Maybe it's like the warm-up jacket. Oh no. Fach is he's gonna have to work to get this ball in. The 4 ball is on the rail. He's jacked up over the 8. He's using the bridge. I mean, it's makeable, but see how he does. What sort of equipment do you use to play with?
I use a Pete Oman cue. He's a
Okay.
cue maker from Florida.
Okay.
And Dave Jacoby's heavy hitter for a break cue.
Is that your break? Yeah. Mhm.
That's my break cue.
Heavy
yeah.
hitter, huh?
Heavy hitter. Jacoby makes a great cue.
Well, the 4 ball goes in.
Yeah, it didn't help him very much though.
No, it didn't. I've met Dave Jacoby a couple times. Such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Actually, I interviewed him
Really?
when I first met him. Yeah, I interviewed him. I asked him to tell me pools. I was doing a thing where I was just trying to get pool stories from people. Told me a story about his dad and how a hustler came in, went up to Dave and said, "Hey, I'm on the stall. Like, hook me, steer me. You know, I want to play this guy over here." He goes, "I'm not gonna let you play him. That's my dad."
Oh, God. Yeah, can you help me trap this old guy over here? Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
trap him.
Yeah, you really got to have some serious daddy issues if you want to put your own dad in a trap, right?
Yeah, right.
Alex is running out. That boy runs out like well water.
In like well water in Bakersfield.
Yeah. Oh, she's trying to get behind a 9 and did.
I can play safe, but I can't make a ball right.
We feel for you. Vivian just said, I can play safe, but I can't make a ball to save my life right now. We've all been there. Jimmy, you've been there, right?
Yeah. Only the Filipinos don't suffer from that. They always know where the on-off switch is.
Yeah.
It's just, they are not from this planet. I love them, but I got to admit it. They are not. They are not.
You love
from
him,
here.
but you love to hate him too. You know.
Well, that's Dennis. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good hit.
Well, there's a reason why they call him RoboCop. You know, half man, half machine.
Dennis the Menace. One time I played him some cheap one pocket. He beat me so bad, he gave me some of the money back.
One pocket?
Yeah.
He gave
me some of the money back.
some of the
This
money
is
back.
cheap, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to beat me down because I didn't bow properly when I seen him, you know. So he gave me some of the money back. Yeah. It was safe.
Well, that was nice of him. The Pope might do something like that.
It wasn't nice of him. It just hurt more than if he would have kept it.
Right, it's like feel the burn, you know.
Yeah.
Just stings a little more. Okay, Fach has got an open table with ball in hand. Look at this. He's going to be on the rail. This ball doesn't have to go either. I mean, no. The pockets are cut a little different on this table. They're a little more flared, you know, in the back, so they're rejecting, you know. He's all right, though.
He's trying to get out, and if he keeps it up, he's going to.
Well, we definitely don't want to see a 9-0 blowout here.
Yeah. Because skunks pay double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skunks pay double.
Well, we did that action match yesterday with Rodney and Edgy. Did you watch any of that?
No, I didn't even know it was happening.
Rodney played so well.
That's what I heard, though.
Oh, I mean,
Second and third set.
I actually have not seen Rodney play that well since like he played the Moscone Cup. You know, he played like a bad first set, but in the middle of that first set, he just went to another level, and he stayed there the whole time. This is a little bit funny layout. These are brand new balls too.
Yeah.
I like using new balls.
New balls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hard Times has, provided us with good equipment, a good pool room, good tables, good balls, good everything. good tournament directors, the way they ran it, the players meeting. No complaints. And from a pool player, that's tough.
Sure, sure.
We'd complain about a 100-pound bag of money just because it was hard to carry. Huh?
That's a point.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do here, Jimmy? Just slide
Try to miss the 9-ball. Come around 2 rails to the 6. Oh, he couldn't hit it.
Well,
oh.
yeah. Side to side, coast to coast.
Here again, she's got to try to get the 5-ball away from the 6.
You know, that's one thing I'm really. 5 looks like it's moving.
Flop.
Yeah, it's gonna be Fach's option.
Say that fast like 10 times.
It's gonna be Fach's option.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tongue twister.
Daniel, you got any check yours on?
In my car.
In the parking lot?
Parking lot.
Parking lot?
My car's in the parking lot.
Genius.
My keys, that's another story. POVPOOL, blue BMW.
BMW with the POVPOOL on it. What's up?
And just bring the box, because I want a couple too.
Everybody does that. Where's your car? It's in the parking lot. My friend's teaching me Spanish, so I send him a text in the morning. Donde? You know, where are you? He sends back a key. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna murder you. Uh-oh. Alex and Ruben Bautista is tied up at 3-3. Tree, small forest.
A tree is small.
Tree, small forest. 2 trees.
What did you think about that? Well, let's focus on the match.
Think about what?
Well, we saw Scott Frost and Efren just play, and it was a blowout.
Efren has mental and physical fatigue. He needs 6 months off. Oh my Lord.
He needs to go to the Philippines on vacation.
He needs to go somewhere else that has no pool tables. I don't think you can play pool every day, 24/7.
Burned out.
For 50-something years without getting, a little tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I made an observation that I've made about Efren is that he's honestly a bit of an action junkie. I mean, like, if he's not playing pool, he's playing chess. If he's not playing chess, he's playing cards. When they're totally flush, they like to go to the casino.
He just loves the competition. What he really needs is to break his leg or something, where he's laid up in a hospital for 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Slow
Because
him
he
down.
get rest,
Slow him down.
no pool. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of comments over that one. That
Yeah,
idiot.
you might be right.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't mean that literally.
It's okay. I don't mind
No,
shake up the box a little bit. Sometimes it's a good thing.
And I don't want to be the guy who breaks his leg. Yeah, he's. Oh, that went in the
You sound like you know a couple guys that could break.
Oh, I had an uncle like
Hey.
that. I had an uncle like that back in New York.
Let me make a couple of calls. Take as many. Take 1 6-pack. Just come back and help yourself.
We've been being pestered by Ramin Bakhtiari. It's okay. Security's on its way. It's okay. He's got a good sense of humor, and he's fun to joke with, and he plays pretty good.
Oh, did I just
Whoa,
say that?
my-
Whoa.
Whoa! Are you kidding?
I'm just playing around.
Oh my God!
No, I'm messing with him because. Look, I
On
did
the
not mean to say
air?
that. I know. I didn't even mean to be
I have
heard.
one of the worst mouths I've ever heard, and I've never done that yet. But where's California Rich?
I'm so sorry,
Get
guys.
California Rich in here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did he really get kicked off
I
that
can't
night?
believe I just said that. You mean One Pocket Rich?
Yeah, One Pocket Rich.
Yeah. Because we had like. Yeah, because we had like.
Yeah, some 8-year-olds who were up at 4 o'clock in the morning watching
Drinking
guys
milk.
gamble. Yeah. Shot.
Because we had like the. I'm not even gonna say it. I was just messing with him because he's got his headphones on. You know how you can just say anything to somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I love Ramin.
Yeah. He's a good guy, man. Plays good too. Everything's okay. No problemo.
Come on, Vivian. Bring us a tornado. You know, I feel like she's starting to feel it now.
Yeah.
Hey!
Alex said not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
right. Shoot it in.
Yeah.
Slide that over. Vivian on the board.
Daniel, how much is the box?
I don't know, $10. I don't know.
Depends on who's buying them.
Yeah, check it out.
Race to 9. Vivian on the board. You know, but she obviously, I observed.
Balls ain't my fault, okay?
You know what?
Oh, a 10-ball rack. Look at that.
You don't have, well,
Yeah.
big holes. Oh, they said, well, I'm saying if you have extra rocks, I'll put $10 in your pocket. So he said he's interested, so I talked to him. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm not doing it for that reason.
Speaking of Scott Frost, though, I do have Power One Pocket DVDs for sale if anybody in the area wants one. I got both versions, the One Pocket #1 and #2. So if you happen to bump into me at the pool hall, come grab a copy of Power One Pocket.
Wow.
Rattle.
There goes that little bit of spin.
She might be hooked. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, look how bad the
Yeah.
the position is.
She's chicken kicking.
She's gonna have to come across the top. Oh, that was all right. You know, I like that shot. But Fach is gonna probably create some distance here.
I thought he could try to come one rail behind the 5 and the 8. Just push the 1 ball by the 4. Because the cue ball's frozen.
Okay, he's calling the 10 ball.
You mean the 10 ball that didn't go past the 8?
Yeah. Maybe he was playing it in the corner off the 8?
I called it in the side pocket. Oh, same save.
Now he can call the 8 ball.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But then he'd hook himself on the 1. Right? Helps to think ahead.
It helps to think with your head.
That's true.
Took him a while to see that safe, but he finally got it. Alex dogged his 6 ball, left it in the hole. Oh, she tried to stay with it. No, doesn't count. Silly 10 ball balls.
So here, silly 10 ball rules, yeah.
I said, you got a game where you call everything. You should have a game like 9 ball, just 10 balls. That's all. There's enough. There's enough rules in 9 ball. You don't need more. Just gotta try to get behind the 10 ball almost.
Now that's an interesting, he
hung the 8 up.
Subject you bring up. We only got like almost 40 players in this. You think it'd be better if we just did it 9 ball?
I can't say that because I think my opinion is kind of unique on that topic. So I wouldn't say it would have a global effect.
Right.
It's not before Congress right now, is what I'm trying to say. Though it should be. Though it should be.
You mean billiard Congress?
He had a comeback.
1-7 combo on. Alex is up 4-4. No, it's tied up. 5-4.
5-4, Alex.
5-4, Alex. In a tough match with Ruben Bautista.
Yeah. They both missed the ball that game. Alex jawed the 6 ball and Ruben jawed the 8.
Tough 1 ball, and I really don't know how she's going to get to the 2.
Oh, pocketing the 1 ball has no value here.
Yeah, there's no reward. No reward. She's calling the side though, so I think she imagines it's actually not
She's
unrealistic. Okay, she changed her mind.
Yeah.
Park under the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She just went up and down.
Let the other player figure out what to do. Huh. I want to play good in this tournament. I've been practicing. I've made a lot of improvements to my form and my game.
Have you?
Everything's really at a good level. I just want to perform. That's it.
I know what you mean.
If I perform, I'm going to be competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't concentrate when Alex is in the room. He's too funny.
He's a pretty funny guy.
I
Hopefully you'll get called to the other side of the tournament area. Who do you like in this tournament besides, who do you like coming in the finals with?
I'm gonna say
besides yourself,
I'm gonna say no. That I'm hoping for that, but I don't expect it. I'm gonna say Alex is the favorite here. I'm gonna go out on the limb. Yeah, I'm going out on the limb. Alex. Wow.
Nice kick.
You got John Moore, Rodney's playing good. Ruben over here, he's a chance. Vilmos Foldash. There are a lot of good players. I don't want to skip Dave Hemmah either. I like Dave. Dave's a good guy.
Well, Dave has actually changed a lot of things with his game, too.
Now, of course, my idol has always got a chance to win. You know,
Am I mistaken here? Is it actually 7-1 and not 6-1?
7-1, sir.
Thank you.
Ouch.
What's up, Ariel? See you, man. Not Ariel. It's Ariel Garrido, not Ariel Carmelli.
But you're still important, though.
Just because you're not Ariel Carmelli doesn't mean you're not important.
It's true.
That's true.
Everybody's important.
Importante.
Yes. Yeah, you're still. So why are you learning Spanish?
Because most of the workers are Spanish-speaking people.
In the painting industry?
Yes. In Las
In
Vegas, the
fact,
Southwest.
I have a friend that wrote a book called Painter's Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why there are so many Spanish-speaking people in this country and there isn't a school for Spanish English on every street corner. That way their English can get better and our Spanish can get better. I don't understand. I don't get it, but there's another one of those things. It's just, stuff is not meant for me to understand. It's a rule of the universe. That's it. Huh? I shoot the ball in the hole pretty good, but understand stuff? No. No. Uh-oh, there's my idol. There he is.
Oh, Francisco.
There he is.
Right on. You know, I have a deep respect for Busch's game, too, you know.
Well, before the players' meeting, we had a Scotch doubles. It was me and Francisco against my friends Richard Burns and Chino Reyes.
Oh, just messing around?
Yeah, for dinner.
That's right, Chino's here.
Yeah,
My good friend Chino Reyes is here.
For dinner. But so he took Boosty out, but I didn't get to go. So I didn't get paid. Yeah. I shot half those 10 balls in, or maybe more of them, but I didn't get paid. Nice out.
Vivian!
Okay. You done good. Remember how you did that. And, you know. Okay. God, I got out of line. I got out of line. Oh, baby. You're a beautiful man. That's Richard. That's Richard Burns, a lifetime friend. Taught me how to play pool.
What's
brought
his
me
name?
Richard Burns. Yeah, brought me some rice. Nice. Nice. Rice is nice. Francisco says, you eat potatoes, you don't have that right stroke. Gotta eat rice. There you go. Now, seeing as I'm going to be eating, I'm not going to be talking, I bid you all an adieu. I
Hey,
gotta
go take a break, Jimmy. Go
Yes,
eat
sir.
some rice, because rice is nice.
go. Rice is nice.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
We'll see you again
I'll see you
soon.
later in this weekend.
Yes.
See this break. Oh, she plays pretty good.
She's feeling a little better. I think she's starting to get into this.
I want to see a hill match here.
Oh, with the table layouts like that, I don't think we will. Jimmy's gonna go eat some rice. Fach going for the jump cue. Let's see. I don't know if Vivian will elect to come down table and try to play the 4-10 combo. Looks like that's what she's... Oh, you know what? That's such good speed. Perfect speed. Wow. What a great shot. She came down just right. Real hard to do with a bridge, I tell you. Oh no. That's smarts. It's good. Looks like Fach is on the hill. Alex is up now 7-4 against Ruben Batista. Tough first match to have, I tell you. Give me a second. I'm going to go take a picture of the bracket. Wow, what a roll Fach got there. So let me give you a final player head count, a name update, a player list. Got Al Garcia, Alex Pagulayan, Ariel Garrido, Barbara Lee, Butch Barba, Chino Reyes, Chris Wedekins, Daniel Barone, Dave Martineau, Eddie Cohen, Edgy Geronimo, Ernesto Dominguez, Fach Garcia, Francisco Bustamante, Gianji Georgier, Greg Harada, Jay Ulmer, Jenny Lee, John Mora, Jimmy Malazzo, Joel Chin, Jose Torres from Ensenada, Joseph Leon, Justin Marks, Michael Rogers, Oscar Dominguez, Ramin Bakhtiari, Richard Burns, Rodney Morris, Robin Figueroa, Santos Sabajon. Tommy Soria, Tony Chohan, Victor Ignacio, Vilmos Foldish, Vivian Villarreal, Chad Bellaber, Mark Whitehead, Dave Hemmah, and Ruben Bautista. What looks to be 40 players. Exactly. And that's our first match, guys. Vivian is knocked to the one-loss side. I am going to move the camera over. And we'll catch a little bit of the Alex Pagulayan-Ruben Bautista match.